The chess-loving community is set to enjoy the highly anticipated Moja Chess Extravaganza tournament. It will take place in Johannesburg from the 26th of April and to the 1st of May. It will be the 8th year of the event after it was first established in 2018. So the event has grown from a local club open into a continental showcase of chess excellence. This year's event is expected to attract top players from more than 15 countries. And so to chat to us about this and tell us more about the competition, we are joined by its founder, Dr. Jabulani Mokoena, the founder of Moja Chess Solutions and tournament director. And then we also have JC February. She's also joining us. She's won the tournament 3 times. So thank you for joining us, both of you. I mean, I grew up with a grandfather who believed that everyone should play chess. It teaches us to think tactically, strategically. Unfortunately, he didn't teach me. It was still the old mindset of boys play chess. So whether everyone applied to females, that wasn't the case. JC, I'm so glad that you've won this tournament 3 times. I think before we kick off the chat about the actual tournament, I find the history of chess quite interesting. We believe that it started in India, in the ancient Chaturanga Sanskrit word, but there are apparently African roots, Dr. Mokoena, ancient Egypt and ancient Ethiopia. I think the game was called Centaurej. So just briefly share with those who perhaps don't enjoy the game of chess, why it is such an interesting game.
First of all, thank you very much for having me. I'm very happy to be here to speak about something which is very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Yes, chess is said to be started in, it has roots, it's said to have roots in Egypt. I'm not sure if that's been confirmed. Yes, but in the 6th century it started, and then it spread across Arab nations, and then ultimately in Europe.
It was one of those games that, has multiple origins. And there are actually pictures in the pyramids and in Egypt that show that men would gather and it would teach them, how to plan, how to strategize. We asked a question of the day actually today saying, do you think that chess should be incorporated into the school curriculum? Because I think it's the Grand Master Anatoly Karpov that says that chess is everything. It's art, it's science, and it's sport as well. Why is it a game that's not incorporated into our school curriculum, do you think?
That's exactly what we'd like to see happening.
Yes.
That's what we advocate for. And I think even the Education Commission in FIDE wants that to happen. I think one of our players in South Africa, who's a lecturer in FIDE, made a speech in the last conference of FIDE. And she said her vision is that by 2020, every child in Africa must know how to play chess, just the basic.
Just the basics,
Yes.
yeah. JC, how did you get into it? Who encouraged you, first of all? Because there's always someone that's putting a chessboard in front of you. And how did your love for the game develop as well?
Hello, thank you so much for having me. Yeah, I'm definitely a reincarnated Egyptian. I was one of those that you spoke about in the past life. No. My mom taught me how to play at the age of 7 or 8, got into chess that way, and started playing at school. I went to an all-girls school in Port Elizabeth, and then just wanted to continue regionally, nationally, and it's been a huge passion of mine for as long as I can remember. I do enjoy different aspects of it, of course. And as you mentioned, it is a male-dominated sport. So that has encouraged me more than hindered my progress, because I've always been like, I'm going to be that girl who, beats up all the boys. No, it's definitely been an enjoyable experience. And without chess, I wouldn't have been able to meet someone like Jabu, for instance. So
Well,
it's good to see you again, Jabu.
I think many a woman was encouraged and excited when we watched, a series like The Queen's Gambit or movies like The Queen's Gambit, and is that changing? I mean, you said it's a male-dominated sport, but I think from what I'm seeing on social media, I'm seeing younger and younger girls and women getting involved in the game as well.
I love that you mentioned that. That's a really good point. And yes, series like Queen's Gambit did cause a chess boom, and we're definitely grateful for that. I mean, it's also continued through content creation, streaming, creating of video courses and stuff like that. And There's so many resources out there, and you know, examples of women trying to encourage other women to play chess. And I also like the point that you made about implementing chess into a school curriculum. It has been tried and tested. I think it's been rather successful from what I've seen, even in schools in South Africa, I believe. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you're right. It is a combination of things. It will definitely help with things like problem solving and you know, thinking
memory,
ahead.
yes. I mean,
And
sometimes I don't
memory,
know how,
exactly.
I don't know
mean,
how
I'm
you
still
guys
waiting
remember the board the way you do.
Yeah, after 20 years of playing, I'm still waiting for the memory bit, but yes.
Dr. Mokoena, let's look at the tournament. It takes place from the 26th of April to the 1st of May.
Yes.
You have a prize purse of 276,000 Rand. I mean, I hear that and I'm not sure, is that great? You know, what's been the increase over the years? It sounds like it's a decent prize purse, although you do have, I think it's 4 or 5 categories. So, you know, just share with us, is that something that, is there a figure that you actually want to get to that is comparative with other chess tournaments internationally?
Oh, yes. Right now, I think it's the highest prize money in South Africa.
Okay.
But yeah, obviously, we're not competing with Europe and their.
What is the prize purse internationally, for example? Give us an idea of the context that we're looking
It depends on the level. If you're talking about the grandmasters like Carlsen and them, we're talking millions of dollars, yes. But at a lower level, obviously, it'd be less.
And for many people who maybe don't understand, you have grandmaster titles and then international master titles as well. And there's going to be an opportunity on home soil for those titles to